death row to save our life in Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria outside performing burial every day. And they expect us to silence. Now is an order. Nigerian government came out openly and denied there is no massacre, there is no genocide of Christians in Nigeria. And look at it today. Is there any Muslim here? United Nations, I know you're watching it. American Senate, you are watching what I'm doing, I'm saying here. Special advisor to Trump. Now, please, death row to save our life in Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria. Massacre Christians. If they say they kill Muslims, Muslims are being killed. By who? By Muslims.
Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to bring your attention to, if you haven't seen it in the news already, Trump's statement on Nigeria, so in regards to Christians. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of news about this because we know who controls the media, what group controls the media, and they really don't care about Christians at all. So don't be delusional about that those folks that control the media and the news and Hollywood and stuff. So anyway, the Nigeria piece, it was, it started getting the attention of the president when a pastor, which I'm going to put up the video right after this, pleaded with the United States and told the United Nations that he knows they're watching and they're not doing anything in Nigeria and surrounding provinces. So like, I was just starting to pay attention back in 2020, 2021-ish, when we all had kind of a little bit more time to be at home and think about things. And I remember another one that I did on one of my previous band accounts in 2023, where there were like over 1,000 people killed in a plateau state. Somewhere there, I remember it's a plateau, a bunch of Christians and stuff. They're on a plateau in Africa, so in Nigeria. But nobody's paid attention to that, and you'd be surprised at the stats in the last 20-30 years of how many Christians have been unalived over there, and nobody's paying attention to it. So be aware, if you're for ending persecution in one place, make sure it's just not the popular places. You know what I mean? We've got to love each other as a planet, and that's the only way that we're going to stop all this hate. And something that in there that the pastor talks about is Islam versus Islam. There's no Islam people there that are lying in that ditch. And there are Islam people being unalived in that country as well, but it's by other Islamists. There's a group called Boko Haram, and they ended up joining forces. That was a group we've been tracking since freaking 2000, earlier in 2000. So, but they ended up teaming up with ISIS at one point, and then the original Boko Haram group didn't like the way ISIS operated necessarily, so they broke off. So now you've got two factions of that mindset going after Christians in the first place. Now, when there are those kinds of folks from those factions unalived, it's because of each other. They can't get along. And it's like Shias, Sunni, ISIS, all these other. It's just sad, I mean, we have our problems too. Everybody else does, but we're talking geographically there in Nigeria here. So, yeah, take that information, go get educated if you're not already. It's tragic. So, God bless.